3:30 at a park in East London. In ordinary times, children would be pouring through the gates, but with the second lockdown in full swing, the playground here is deserted. Children are spending far more time indoors and away from their friends than is deemed healthy, and evidence suggests this is impacting their mental health. 43,000 phone calls were made to the NSPCC's Childline service between March and October. And a YouGov poll conducted on behalf of BBC Children in Need found that 94% of children and young people had cause to feel anxious over the past 6 months. Homestart Camden in Islington has seen a sharp increase in children struggling with mental health.
And a lot of issues that we've been getting are disruptive children, persistent crying. And one of our trustees works in a nursery, and they've had very much the similar kind of things. I was talking to her last night. She was saying this is very much what's being presented to them, and parents at their wits' end in knowing how to cope with what's being presented to them.
This mental health crisis among children has been escalating for some time. According to a recent NHS study, 1 in 6 children now have a mental health disorder, compared to 1 in 9 just 3 years ago. But the scale of the crisis has increased so significantly in recent months that mental health services are now struggling to keep up with demand. So what other support is available for children struggling with their mental health? London-based company Brightlobe is attempting to tackle the crisis. It's created an app called Kai Sanctuary that helps children manage their emotions through gamified cognitive behavioural therapy. Founder Shivani Lambert explains how it works.
So what you see in the game is things like body scan meditations, diaphragmatic breathing, so body awareness built through yoga and stretching, and all those have been gamified and built in as exercises into Kai Sanctuary.
The app is free to download on iPad and Android devices, and as far as trial results are concerned, it's proved to be a success.
Children would willingly sort of start the app up and undergo things like a body scan meditation on their own, mostly because they didn't realize necessarily what it was. So for them, it's a game. One of the parents kind of came back to us and said, I think one of the most encouraging pieces of feedback that we received, that this was the first time that her child had encountered an app on a device where they were calm. They were calm playing it.
As the days grow darker and temperatures start to drop, this mental health crisis is set to grow ever more acute. However, if children swap social media for apps like Kai Sanctuary, the loneliness of lockdown might just be a little easier for them to bear. Francesca Halliwell, City News.